Today we are going to discuss the next property. Like in the last video we discussed about the roughness property, fine, and smoothness. Like we can think together on the basis of the roughness and the smoothness property. So today we will learn the next property or the other property which is mentioned here, like luster. The property which we will today discuss is the luster. So first of all, I'm going to read the upper line. Like examples of smooth materials are glass, flower petals, silk and polished marble. What other examples would you add on these? Like smooth materials ke, there are some examples which is given, like glass, flower petals, silk, polished marble, and etc. It can be. So what kind of other examples you would like to add in this smooth material? So it is all up to you. So it is on the basis of your classification, how you see a object, if it is smooth or the rough. So on the basis of your classification, you can categorize the things together. The next property which we will discuss here, it is the luster. So what about the luster? Luster means the shiny surface. It is what? It is the shiny surface, like which shows surface which glows. Basically the surface which glows. So if the surface of the object or the material, if it is glowing, that we can put that object on the basis of the property that it is shiny, so we can categorize in the group of luster. It is, so we'll say that the material is the lustrous. So material that have a shiny surface are said to be lustrous. So metals, for example gold and silver, they are the lustrous, and therefore they are used to make basically jewelry. They are used to make what? They are used to make jewelry which you wear sometimes, and your mother, you wear in your ear, the fine. And the decorative articles, they are also lustrous because they are made up of metals that have shiny surface. And you can also observe luster in iron in a freshly cut iron rod. Like if you cut the fresh, means if you cut the iron rod, or you will see that surface of the iron is shiny, so it means the iron is also has the luster, or it is lustrous, fine. It is, some examples are given here, like gold, you can see gold is lustrous. This metal, it is there. Like steel is again lustrous, it is made up of iron only, so it is lustrous, it has shiny metal. But wood is not lustrous, it has no shiny surface. So wood you won't place them in a luster group. Next property is the transparency. Transparency means if material is allowing the light to pass through it completely. Like अगर आपके material में से light completely pass हो जाती है, तो we'll say that that object is a transparent. So when it is transparent, when the light is completely passing through that object. For example, clear glass, like this glass is clear, you can see air is transparent. Clear water is transparent. Clear plastic, that plastic is transparent, fine. And the material that do not allow the light completely to pass through them, that do not allow, basically the material that do not allow light to pass through them completely, that things are known as the opaque. So opaque basically do not allow the light to pass through it. For example, wood, iron and rock, they are the opaque materials because they don't allow the light to pass through them. Like the C option here mentioned in this on this page is that jar, that is opaque because that jar will not allow the light to pass through it. And materials that partially allow the light to pass through it means it only allowing the somewhat part of the light to pass through it, and somewhat it is not allowing the light to pass through it. That materials are known as the translucent material, fine. So translucent allow the partial light, and they partially allow the light to pass through it. For example, oily paper, frosted glass, and the colored water. Like if you see this jar, this is translucent. This only allow the somewhat of the light to pass through it, and somewhat it doesn't allow the light to pass through it, fine. Or you can also what you can do is you can put the oil drop on a paper, and after that when you will see that paper through a bulb, you cannot see bulb completely there, because that partial paper where the oil drop is fallen, basically that paper is glossy paper now, and that is not allowing the light to pass completely through it, but somewhat it is allowing the light to pass through it. So that oily paper is basically the translucent in nature. So transparent things are those which allow complete light to pass through them, and translucent are those materials which partially allow the light to pass through them, and opaque are those materials that do not allow the light to pass through them, fine. Okay, why are the window panes made of glass, not of wood? Think on this line. कि वाई जो विंडो पेन्स है हमारी, या जो हमारे विंडोज़ के जो शीशे हैं, ग्लास हैं, दैट विंडो पेन्स ये ग्लास के ही क्यों बनते हैं, वुड के नहीं बनते। इसको सोचें और मुझे क्लास में आंसर दे इसका, जब मैं आपसे पूछूंगी तो ये आप सोच के रखें दिमाग में। नेक्स्ट इज द स्टेट, all substances that can be grouped on the basis of three main physical states. Like on the basis of state also we can categorize the materials or the things. State like solid, liquid and the gaseous state. Fine. What are the states? Like solid state, liquid state and the gas state. Fine. Solids, if we'll study if I study the properties of a solid, like solids have a definite shape and the volume. It has a definite shape and a definite volume, and they cannot be compressed. Example, the rock and the ice. If you will press the solid thing, it will not compress. So for example, it is rock, ice and etc. The solid, you can give example of any solid object here which cannot be compressed. Fine. So in this video we have studied the luster property, transparency and the state, and in state we have studied the properties of solids. So in the next video I will discuss the other properties or the other basically properties on which we will think the group together. Thank you.